Good morning. Good morning, parents, students, and guests. السلام عليكم حضرات الأهالي والطلاب والضيوف الأعزاء. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Please stand, remove your hats, remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance to be followed by our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? For the strength of community, for the joy of diversity, for the hope of humanity, we sing in one accord. For the love of artistry, for the lessons of history, for the pride of industry, the hallmark of Henry Ford. Pro bono omnium, for the good of all. Pro bono omnium, heed the clarion call. Pro bono omnium, stand together tall. Pro bono omnium, for the good of all.
Bonnie. See what not. Yes. See what not. Thank you. We have taken every safety precaution. Our students were tested. Our guests are vaccinated. We have the chairs 6 feet apart. So for my guests and my students, you may take the mask off if you'd like. Welcome to our graduation. Our students have earned the right for a very formal ceremony. I'd appreciate if your phones are on silent and we refrain from many loud noises, whistles, so we can enjoy our kids today. We are celebrating the graduating class of 2 schools. The first school is Henry Ford Early College, and the second school is Henry Ford Advanced Manufacturing, 2 graduating classes. For our Henry Ford Early College, I can't say enough about our partnership, the support we have from our partners at Henry Ford Health System. So I want you to help me welcome 2 of our guests from Henry Ford Health System Dr. Marva Brooks, and Mr. Jason Sheffield. Our Henry Ford Advanced Manufacturing School, our partners could not be here. We are powered by Ford STEAM Academy. We are Ford NGL network of schools. Our graduates have completed a very rigorous program of studies, combining both high school and college classes. So I'm going to give you an example. Our Henry Ford early college students, the health school, completed 3,490 college credits. Their GPA average was 3.85. The average graduate have completed 79 college credits. 94% of them have completed an associate. Give them a hand. Our Henry Ford Advanced Manufacturing graduates completed 2,146 college credits. Their GPA average was 3.3, and the average graduate completed 77 college credits. Their associate degree completion was 80%. They deserve a hand as well. We are grateful for our partnership with Henry Ford College. We are grateful for the support of all the instructors, support staff, and especially, I'm very thankful for the unwavering support and the outstanding leadership of the president of Henry Ford College, Mr. Russell Cavaluna. Please help me welcome him to the stage.
Good morning. How is everyone today? Good. Well, you know, Mr. Fadlala gave me strict instructions. 60 seconds, Russ, he said. I have 60 seconds. And you know, I know you know more than anyone that you don't violate the rules for Mr. Fadlala, so I'm going to speak quickly. Two things I want to talk to you about very quickly. One, Mr. Fadlala, parents, Mr. Fadlala just mentioned, I think, 3,400 credits, was that right? 3,400 credits. Now, that equates to over $1.3 million of educational expenses that these graduates achieved at our college at no expense to you because of the partnership that this board has led between the Dearborn Public Schools, where my children attend, your children and family and friends attend. And if you broke that down to 60 credits, imagine one of your graduates here had 60 credits at Henry Ford College. If you would take those credits at a four-year institution, you all save $24,000 each student who achieves 60 credits. This is the kind of partnership that a board who works with the local college can deliver. Now to you students, how many of you have been asked recently, what are you going to do when you grow up? Where are you going to go? I bet you all have, haven't you? I remember that when I was in your chairs, although I didn't have 60 college credits or an associate's degree when I graduated. But I want to tell you why the adults, like me, are asking you that question and give you a chance to understand how you might respond. The reason we're asking you that is because you have a great opportunity. And we remember that. We adults remember when opportunity was in front of us. And we're excited because you have that now. In fact, the other reason we keep asking you is because we're so proud of what you have before you, which is the opportunity. So when parents and adults are asking you, where are you going to go? What are you going to do when you grow up? We're really asking you to embrace what you have, which is this wonderful opportunity in front of you. There's no right answer. In fact, if you look at my career, you'll see I've changed many times. But the truth is, you have something unique now. You have an opportunity that you've earned to make your future. A lot of people don't have that opportunity. Only 4 people in 10 have a college degree in Michigan. Many people that you know didn't have the opportunity to be asked, where are you going? What are you going to do? because they either didn't have the opportunity or the ability to do what you've done, which is earn college credit, college degrees, and a high school diploma. So when you're asked that question, where you're going to go, please think about it is our pride in your opportunities. And if you get stuck, I've got an answer for you. The next time an uncle or an aunt or a grandparent asks where you're going, ask them, you know me pretty well. I'd like your advice. Because what they're really asking you is what you're going to do with that opportunity that they've invested in you. So my last homework assignment for you is when you're laying down in bed in the next several nights, think about, what am I going to do with this wonderful opportunity that you've earned, that your families are so excited that you have? Because it is that opportunity that education and hard work have come together to give you the possibility to change the world and your own lives, which is why we're so excited for you. I'm here always for you with an email address that you can reach out to. This board is immensely proud of you. The district is immensely proud of you. I know your parents think the world of you, and I want to say from me to all of you, congratulations, and think about what you're going to do with your opportunity. Best of luck to you.
Don't email him. Talk to me first. Thank you, though, by the way. There are too many people to thank for being here. First, the Dearborn High School administration, engineer, and staff for allowing us to have our graduation here. A special thank to Mr. Marwan Salemi, the assistant principal, who's been with us every step of the way, helping us set up. Special thanks also to Paul Manouchi, soundman. Where's Paul? Kevin Dewey on the piano, Bonnie National Anthem, and Karen Schoen and her people from Campus Safety. Thank you, Karen. I want to recognize some people we have here on the stage, and I appreciate them being here. This is getting messed up. In no particular order, from our Board of Education, Mr. Hussain Birri, Ms. Irene Watts, Pat Ambrosio, Mary Pesplakov, and Mr. Adil Moser. From our Dearborn Schools administrative staff, Ms. Shannon Peterson, Executive Director, Ms. Fatmi Faraj, Ms. Mayli Musallam, ELL Coordinator. I didn't forget about you. On the left of the stage, the faculty of Henry Ford College, in no particular order, Mr. Michael Gothrow, Ms. Lisa Stevens, Ms. Maikowski, Ms. Mugalli, Ms. Baidoun, Mr. Sayer, Ms. Bazzi, Mr. Hussain, and Ms. Ajami, and Mr. Schleif. And in the back, Mr. Mostinen, Director of Communications for Dearborn Schools. I served about 11 years ago as his assistant principal. I learned from him a lot. Two things I learned: the true art of leadership and his unwavering belief in the potential of every student. The expression, failure is not an option, was not just a slogan. He lived it every day and made everybody around him live it. Please help me welcome the Superintendent of Dearborn Public Schools, Dr. Glenn Malek.
I'm going to cheat a little. So I know what Majid said, but with that introduction, I guess since he was my assistant principal, I get a little bit more time. So good morning. It's really a pleasure to be here with all of you today in person. I know the sun is shining, and it may even get a little bit warm, but doesn't it feel great to be outside with all of you here, all of us together to celebrate these students? Let's give them a big round of applause. I want to thank Mr. Fadlallah for the great work he's done. He really does an outstanding job, and his entire staff. Also, President Cavalluna, I can't say enough about the partnership we've established. And look at here, students are benefiting as they graduate, and Dearborn Schools, Henry Ford College, Henry Ford Health System, Dr. Brooks, and the Ford Motor Company, we're paying for the degrees and supporting our students. What a great opportunity. We have the early college here today, but we also are aware of all the students that are successful in the collegiate academy that we're going to recognize as well, and so many students that take dual enrollment classes. So I also want to commend and thank the Board of Education for their leadership with that. Unprecedented times, a year like no other, return to normal. These phrases have become so common in our language over the past 16 months. They are already cliches, tired and overused words that need to be really forgotten. So today, rather than dwelling upon where we've been, let's focus our attention on what lies ahead. And we don't need to look that far to see a brighter future. The graduates sitting here today are an inspiration to all of us. These students overcame many challenges that other students in the past have not faced. They have shown us that determination and continually striving to accomplish your goals can get you through the most challenging of times and unforeseen adversity. For the graduates gathered here this morning, you all deserve an extra round of applause, an extra pat on the back, and an extra congratulations. Mark Twain said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So, throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Now is your time to explore, dream, and discover. You have been given the education you need to help you along the way. You have proven to yourself that you have the ability to overcome obstacles and succeed. So don't hesitate. Find that next goal and achieve it. I think we have known this all along, but maybe living through the pandemic has given us a deeper appreciation for the importance of face-to-face contact and interaction with others. You have had many incredible people by your side during these past 5 years. They may have been there in person or virtually. Please don't forget to thank them, and let's start with your teachers. Their work is worthy of praise, but this past year, teachers have gone to extraordinary lengths to ensure that quality instruction continued. They stretched their own limits in order to make sure that students continued to learn. On behalf of our Board of Education and administration, I offer our most sincere thanks to all teachers for their dedication and tireless efforts. Let's give them a round of applause. I also want to thank the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and family members for all of you have done to help these young men and women attain their educational goals. I'm sure it wasn't always easy. Maybe a struggle to balance work and family, and perhaps even a little frustrating at times when the Wi-Fi was bogged down with schoolwork and online classes. I know in my household it was from time to time. Those sacrifices, those small inconveniences, and all of that love and support made a huge difference in the life of these graduates. So thank you, family members. Let's give your family a big round of applause. On behalf of the Board of Education, administration, both at the college, the hospital, Ford Motor Company, and Dearborn Public Schools, congratulations, class of 2021. Go out and make your future the very best it can be, and I know you will. Congratulations.
When I say 60 seconds, nobody listens to me.
I had to pull a little rank on you.
Dr. Maleko, President Cavalluna, myself, we thank the parents, we thank the faculty, we thank the instructors. You know, we can't forget who actually did the work. So I want our parents, my guests at the stage, my faculty, to stand up and give our graduates a standing ovation. Thank you. We've been together for how long, Dr. Brooks? 9 years, 10 years?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Something like that, a long time.
A long time.
We can all benefit from the wisdom of Dr. Brooks, so please help me welcome Dr. Marva Brooks to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. And I will stick to 60 seconds. First of all, I just want to congratulate all of the graduates for the class of 2021. You all have succeeded through ridiculous circumstances and historical circumstances. And so we are definitely very proud of your resilience and flexibility and determination to complete your degrees. For those of you in the health career programs, we have been together since your 9th grade year when you really couldn't even find anything by yourselves. And now you're ready to go out into the next phase of your life, which is your career readiness. So when you hear Dr. Maleko, Dr. Kalahuna say, what's next? We have health careers for you. Those of you who are interested, I work in the Learning and Development Department, so our relationship doesn't end here. For any of you, actually, we also have many different options for you. So don't feel like this is the end of our relationship. It's really the beginning of the next phase. So we want to see you to continue to grow and develop, and you can actually email me if you like. So congratulations, everyone. We are extremely proud of you, and that's my time. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Brooks. All of our graduates were given the opportunity to submit a speech to speak to their fellow students. Our faculty by school met. They read the speeches, no names, the names were crossed off, and they picked the speeches per school to be read today. So the first speech from Henry Ford Early College, please help me welcome the first student speaker, Ms. Hiba Hilal.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, dear parents, staff, and class of 21 graduates. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate the class of 2021. We have finally achieved one of our many milestones. Dear parents, I congratulate you all on the graduation of your son or daughter. You are probably way more excited about this day than anyone else here right now. I remember as if it was yesterday that I received a letter in the mail informing me that I have been accepted to attend Henry Ford Early College. Reading those words and having all my family around me to celebrate the moment that I officially will be able to call myself an HFEC student. Then freshman orientation came around, and we were told that these 5 years will pass by quickly. They may feel long during the moment, but when it all ends, it will feel like it finished in a blink of an eye. These 5 years hold many memories for every single one of us. Personally, these 5 years will forever be cherished. And I want to take a moment to thank our teachers who took a great role in providing us with lifelong lessons that helped us succeed in these 5 years. First, I want to thank Mr. Fadlallah, who opened the doors of opportunities to provide us with tremendous education. Ms. Mai and Ms. McKenzie, thank you for making our Wednesdays memorable. And to Dr. Brooks, who directed our weekly Wednesday visits. A special thank you to Ms. McKenzie. Since she will be retiring, thank you for the 30 years of teaching. HFEC students were blessed to have someone like you as a teacher, and someone to always remind them to indent and skip a line. Ms. Stevens, your enthusiastic spirit never went unnoticed. Being in your class was always the highlight of my day. Mr. Saya, my highlight of your class were the debates that allowed each one of us to challenge our views. It definitely taught me to never be afraid to voice my opinions. To the rest of the HFEC staff, Mr. Riley, Mrs. Saad, Mr. Hussein, Mr. Saad, Ms. Fadia, Ms. Dani, Ms. Bazzi, and Mr. Gothro. Thank you all for being part of our journeys. You are all amazing and have in many ways inspired us to strive for our best. Graduates, I am proud of every single one of us for pulling it through until the very end. It's unbelievable that we are all gathered here today graduating. It has still not hit me that after walking across the stage, we are going to go from being called HFEC students to HFEC alumni. This is the day Ms. Mai was telling us about back in our freshman and sophomore year. If you recall her words, we were in a dark tunnel in the beginning of our high school journey, and we had to travel through that dark tunnel. And as we progressed and we got near the end of the tunnel, we were able to see more and more of the light. And today, we got through the end of the tunnel. Through all of the darkness, finally reaching the light at the end of the tunnel. Before we all walk across the stage and make our final memories together as HFEC graduates, I'd like to make some final remarks. I learned this advice from a book I had to read for one of my classes. The book is titled Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. Ralph Ellison says, the thing to do is to exploit the meaning of life you have. And whatever we will end up doing as postgraduates, whether it's deciding to get a job, furthering our education, or any further step they decide to take in life, always remember to find a purpose in what you are doing. Life is greater if you live with a purpose. And whatever you end up doing as postgraduates, if you find a meaningful reason in what you are doing, no matter how small it is or how big it is, you will feel complete. Every single one of us was created here with a purpose, was created with potential, was created for intention. We are here to fulfill whatever we choose for our career path. And in that career path is the struggles and the journey that build us for our purpose. It is you who writes your own story. Once again, congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you all the best and success in your careers. Thank you.
Thank you, Hiba. From our Henry Ford Advanced Manufacturing Early College, please welcome Mr. Ahmed Ahmed.
Good morning. I couldn't print my speech because I'm technologically advanced. I would like to thank the previous speaker speaking for the health program. I would also like to thank our guests for celebrating this joyful occasion with us. Lastly, I want to give a huge thank you to the teachers and staff because they played an important role in our academic success, and I'm forever grateful. My name is Ahmed Ahmed. In 2016, I, along with my classmates, joined the Early College's Advanced Manufacturing School. Now, 5 years later, most of us are graduating with our high school diplomas and associate's degrees. Eric Thomas, my favorite motivational speaker, said that the difference between those who succeed and fail is not taking advantage of opportunities. This graduating class is made up of talented and hardworking individuals who take advantage of everything they learned at the early college to mold their future professional selves. During testing, we outperformed our competitors with the help of all our teachers' hard work. Not only that, but we were also service-oriented students. We had a student council that displayed great leadership and organized food drives for those in need during the holidays. Our National Honor Society did great volunteer work in our community. like laying wreaths at a local cemetery and organizing toy drives for sick children. Even though we were always busy to better ourselves academically and personally, we still managed to enjoy ourselves and make lasting memories at Henry Ford. Some of those memories include touring universities, museums, and even a car factory that I'm pretty sure we're banned from. One of my favorite memories was when I got chased by one of the aggressive geese on campus. I will also remember the obstacles that we overcame together, such as trigger warning, technical physics. Those in the back will know. My advice to all of you is to not only focus on bettering yourself academically, but to pay it forward whenever possible. Use your success to help others. As you close this chapter in your life, remember that there's many more waiting to be opened, and as you step into the future, don't forget to take advantage of professional opportunities and to make yourselves available to those in need. I enjoyed the last 5 years at Henry Ford and couldn't have asked for a better group of people to spend that time with. Thank you.
She completed 98 college credits with a combined GPA of a perfect 4.5. She's a Goldwater Scholar, an All-USA academic, and an already published scholar and researcher. She will be attending the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor in the fall. The valedictorian of Henry Ford Early College class of 2021 is Ms. Yasmin Ashraf Birri. She completed 96 college credits with a GPA of 4.3. She will be attending Norris Technological University in the fall on a full STEM scholarship. The valedictorian of the Advanced Manufacturing class of 2021 is Ms. Rana Al-Madrai. He completed 89 college credits with a combined GPA of 4.47. He will be attending the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor in the fall. The salutatorian of Henry Ford Early College class of 2021 is Mr. Ali Farhoud. She completed 95 college credits with a GPA of 4.25. She will be attending the University of Detroit Mercy in the fall on a full academic scholarship. The salutatorian of the Advanced Manufacturing School of Class 2021 is Miss Zaina Al-Ghazi. I will be calling the graduates now. Imani Adam. Will somebody pass the first one? Which one? The blue one. Isa Ahmed. Sarah Al-Amiri. Reina Al-Asadi. Jamila Al-Irzani. Abdu Al-Banna. Sarah Anwar Al-Duais. No, I want to tell him, we can't take as much mic. Yeah, move the kids. Yeah, help out. Sumaya Al-Ghaithi. Ali Al-Hassoun.
Congratulations.
Ayman Ali. Ahmed Al-Mansouri.
Congratulations.
Fatma Al-Musawi. Kawthar Al-Sawaf.
Congratulations.
Asma Ali Sofi. Hadi Atwi.
Congratulations.
Karima Atari. Malak Azad.
Congratulations.
Khadija Balou. Noor Baidoun.
Congratulations.
إيمان بن حج علي. ياسمين أشرف بري.
Congratulations.
نور الدين بوزاري. مايا شامي. فاطمة شاطري. منال الجهمي.
Congratulations.
علي فرحود. سناء هزيمي.
Congratulations.
هبة هلال. محمد حسين.
Congratulations.
سارة أيديس. حوراء حسن إسماعيل.
Congratulations.
حسون كريمي. محمد لقاني. شيلي ميرو. مادلين مور.
Congratulations.
حجر نوشي. عالية باتال. Did I do good?
Congratulations.
زيان رحمن. إدريانا راميريز لزاما.
Congratulations.
سارة طلب. كريم كمال طرفي. Now for our advanced manufacturing graduates. Sarah Abul Qalbayn. Alicia Ann Adam. Ahmed Ahmed. Sadiq Al-Amiri. Yahya Al-Dubaili. Zaina Al-Ghazi. Rana Al-Mardai. Thank you, Mr. Shaffer. Luay Al-Zaba. Ali Baidoun. Justin Kreuter. Nada Damli. Diana Siblani. Muhammad Siblani. Amr Fatih. Romeo Guzman. Mike Hamdan.
Let's go, Mike!
Destiny Jacobs. Tariq Qasim. Hussein Kisirwan. Jafar Mehdi. Eduardo Miralles. محمد ناجي. عالية جيتشن. علي وسام صعب. فاروق شارب. Let's give our graduates another hand. From Dearborn Board of Education, with some closing remarks, Ms. Eileen Watts.
Congratulations, graduates. On behalf of the school board, we are so very proud of you, but I know that you have others who are probably even prouder. So I would like you guys to stand and please thank your parents for this time that they've had to support you for the last 5 years. Graduates, as you look at your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers and sisters, remember that they have a story. Each one of them have a story. And what will your story be to your kids, to your grandkids? Remember, remember what you have been taught and what you have learned over this last 5 years. Thank you, and congrats again.
Okay, sit down. Sit. Thank you, Ms. Watt. Thank you for being here. After I graduate our students, I will exit stage first. Then I will ask our graduates to leave. Then the parents can follow after. I forgot to give special thanks to Ms. Fadia Naji, one of our secretaries in the office. Graduates, stand. By the power vested in me by the Dearborn Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of Henry Ford Early College. You can go.